I'm Ryoma, a sophomore in high school. Today's my first day of sophomore year. I didn't make any friends my freshman year, so I'm determined to make at least one friend this year. Is that the daughter of the boss my dad works for? Eri was her name. I've never talked to her once since I started high school.
Hello.
Hello.
I think your father works for my dad's company, right?
Yeah. How do you know?
I hear stories from my dad pretty often.
The boss talks about my dad?
I guess we're in the same class. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I thought being the boss's daughter would make her high and mighty. She's cute, and even talks to a guy like me. She must be kind.
Eri-chan, good morning. You look so cute today.
Eri-san, if you want, let's go on a date after school today. Eri-san is so popular. I'm home. Hey, you're home late again, huh? Yeah, I was working overtime a little bit. We're a single-father family, and my dad works for a recruitment agency. Oh, by the way, I'm in class with the boss's daughter, Eri. She approached me today and said that the boss talks about you pretty often. Is that right? Shouldn't he be happy? It was only the next day when I found out the answer to my question.
Ryoma, come here for a second.
What?
Rub my shoulders. You better do as Eri-san says. You should be grateful just to have Eri-san talk to you.
What? Why?
Your father gets to work for my father's company. This much to be a given, right?
Yeah, but...
Wait, don't tell me you don't know. Your dad's not good at his job, and he's famous for being constant pain in my dad's ass. He's always complaining about how your dad is useless every day.
No way.
He's been so useless lately. He's even thinking about firing your dad. But my dad loves me, so if I told him not to fire him, I think he'd be okay, but... Eri-san, you're so kind. Eri-san, you're so merciful. Can you rub my shoulders?
Fine. I have to obey Eri to keep my dad from getting fired. I thought Eri was a kind and pretty girl, but she's not, at all. And so, the days being used by Eri continued. One day...
Ryoma, I'm thirsty. Go get me a drink, and get some for them too. You're so kind, Eri-san. You're wasting Eri-san's time, so get going.
Yes. I was being used as her slave. On a different day...
Ryoma, give me a massage.
Fine. I was her massage therapist.
Ow! You can't even control the pressure? Her body is so delicate. What if you get marks on it? You're so useless. I feel sorry for her.
I'm sorry.
All right, keep going then.
Yes. I'm home. What's wrong? It's nothing. Talk to your father about it if something's up. What's the point of talking to a guy who can't even do his job? You knew. Sorry. I can't believe I let my own son say those things. I'm a bad father. Yes, we need to increase the number of dispatchers. We haven't decided who we will send next month. I'm sorry, we have so many people. Yes, I apologize. There's just so many workers I'm in charge of. I can't finish my work at all. We can't finish our work at all. We're getting a lot of complaints from the clients. I'm very sorry. Totally useless. I apologize. Making progress? Boss, we still can't finish our job because of him. Not again. I guess I'll have to fire him soon. But boss, please, don't do that. I have to support my only son. Then you better get it together. Yes, I'll do my best, sir. You know, we can fire you anytime we want over here. I have to do this for Ryoma. Dad! Ryoma, you came all the way out here. Is that your son? Is my father going to be okay? His condition is fine. He's just overworked. Dad, I'm sorry I was such a jerk yesterday. I'm not worried about it. However, it's a pretty serious strain. You're gonna need to take a few days off work. But... Please, stay rested. Oh, okay. Dad recuperated while in the hospital and was discharged today. Oh, I'm glad he's out of the hospital safely.
Ryoma,
What?
I have good news for you. I got your dad fired. Eri-san, that's great! Eri-san, that's what I'm talking about!
What? That's not what you said. I thought if I'd listened to you, you wouldn't fire my dad.
Of course that's a lie. I'm just playing with you.
You've got to be kidding me.
Your dad was incompetent at his job to begin with, and he even took a long leave after being hospitalized. He deserves to be fired. Can you stop taking it out on me when it's his own fault?
But...
Looks like this is the end of your family. He got what he deserves. This is what he gets for annoying Eri-san.
I'm home. Hey, I have to sell this house. I don't care where I live as long as it's with you, Dad. I'm sorry. And so, my dad and I moved into a cheap apartment. And with the financial hardship, I couldn't afford to go to high school anymore. I wanted you to at least finish high school. No, it's fine. Going to school didn't do me any good anyways. If anything, I'm thankful that I have more time to work. I'll be working 7 days a week. There's no need to rush. Just find some place that understands your worth, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I told you, it's alright. However, we had to cut into our savings to make ends meet. My father searched hard for a job every day, but with no luck. A few days later, I'm working so hard, but our savings are dwindling. What should we do? Hi. I called your father to check on his progress after the hospitalization. But I couldn't get through, so I was worried and came here directly after looking it up. I'm so sorry to cause you trouble. As you can see, I'm doing fine. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, why did you move to this place? I'm embarrassed to say, but I was fired from my job, and we're having a hard time making ends meet. I see. By the way, what kind of work do you do? I work for a recruitment agency. I see. Then... 10 months later... Huh? Is that?
I'm looking for this guy. Please help me.
I'll help you out, so come play with me.
I can't.
It'll be a lot more fun than handing out flyers. So, what do you say?
Please, stop.
Why is Eri doing that? Whatever. I should just let her suffer. But if it was my dad, he'd help her. That girl. She's with me.
What? You have a guy? Huh. You got me hoping.
Ryoma-kun, I've been looking all over for you.
Huh?
As soon as your dad left my dad's company, they couldn't handle the large number of workers his father had, and the complaints started pouring in. Plus, the people who registered to work for your father liked his courteous attitude so much. They refused to work with anyone other than him, and they all canceled their contracts at once. And with that, the clients of the company started to dwindle. The company's reputation dropped so low that it's on the verge of bankruptcy, and on top of that, we're in debt.
Huh. Sounds rough.
So, I'll do anything. I need you to convince your father to come back to the company.
Huh? You've got to be kidding me. You made him work until he was nearly dead from exhaustion, and then fired him, calling him useless. Why the hell would I do that for you?
Don't say that! You have to help out!
You're an idiot. That's ridiculous. At best, you and your father should suffer the same pain my father and I went through.
No.
A week later, I heard a rumor that Eri's father's company went under. Moroboshi-san, thank you so much for introducing me to a good job. Since then, our family's finances have stabilized, and we've been able to live like normal people. Our hospital was in need of someone in the HR department. I'm rather grateful to have someone as capable as you to join us. Ryoma-kun, your father's work ethic is really well received. Thank you very much. You were an amazing man after all, huh, Dad? Yes, you should be very proud of him. Oh, please. After my dad started working in the HR department at Moroboshi General Hospital, me and my dad moved into a different house and began our new life. It's your first day at the new school today. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of friends and study hard. I transferred to a different high school, and today was my first day. This time, I'm determined to make friends. Oops, it's getting late. Yoma, race you to the station.
You're too old for that, but I'll take it. Ready? Go!
Hey, that's not fair.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!